ki khubor ka Batisi TV. Lawan ra asyapi da ka singam beats aqua na molai moro hakajing dap sans nem jongka. Rengkat ka 3 Olives Restaurant M Crown Hotel Kendailat Shillong bat ka Orange Nissan Loan So Po Shillong. One bantiet ya kakali Datsun Ready Go bathamai ka bas kem bat bidor.
Kaseng Kongres Kabashong Hakalyang Persha kala kentha ting ya ka Sarkar Meghalaya Democratic Alliance kababat ya ulakam sanchar hakajalla halor ka jingkeno bakala penslem shaba palat ban pentraikam ya ka Meghalaya Residents Safety and Security Act ya kabala penlong ain hausnem arhajar khanriu kabalong kawai niki ain kabaki seng bhalang kele yamanjur lang kum shibenta ban te lakam ya ka jingwan rung kerthep jong ki breu ki banabar ka jalla bat yiki menderi habaya keren bat kilat pathai khubor unong elam jong ka Congress Legislature Party u Dr. Mukul Sangma ulakan thoru ya ka Sarkar MDA halor ka jingkloy ban wanra ya ka jingpen bat thamai ya kani ka ain khlem dapat pentrekam satya da ka bakenno baka Sarkar ka don kam ban puli benya shwa ya ki kendon jong kani ka ain haswa ban wanra ya ka jingpen bat thamai.
The CLP also was concerned about, how the Meghalaya Resident Safety and Security Act, the mandate of the Principal Act, has multifaceted provision to enforce various measures to take care of the concern of influx and illegal immigration. It is not just the entry-exit point. Our understanding is based on the fact that we have a long, porous interstate border and long, porous international border. How many entry-exit points are there practically, other than the highways, other than the state highways, other than the district highways, connecting Assam and Meghalaya? There are too many roads. It's too porous. Therefore, it is only appropriate for us to understand what is going to be on the ground reality. We have to be realistic and scientific. Now, with long, porous interstate border with Assam, when we are talking about interstate entry-exit point to facilitate, whole filtering of the people who enter and exit the state, as per the mandate of the Meghalaya Resident Safety Security Act, we also have other routes which will not be covered. How do you take care of that? The Meghalaya Resident Safety and Security Act has a provision to address that concern. That even after anybody sneak into the state, they will not be able to reside in the state without actually providing all their credentials to the concerned authorities. And therefore, the provision in the Meghalaya Resident Safety Security Act is that any locality wherever a premises is rent out for any tenants must have all the measures put in place as per the mandate of the law, as per the mandate of Meghalaya Resident Safety and Security Act, to provide all the details about indicating the credentials of the concerned citizen who would like to take the space for rent, space on rent, whether it is for any business or any purpose of residence. And these measures which is required to be placed in different localities are designed in such a way that it involves our traditional institutions, our local authorities, in addition to the local police authorities. Meaning you have the complete involvement of the people themselves, so there is a complete check and balance mechanism, multi-layered way of filtering the credentials of the people who are entering. Keeping in mind, the massive challenge that we face in view of the illegal immigration in this part of the country. It's not only the northeastern states which face the challenges of illegal immigration. Illegal immigration has been a problem across the nation. I think that is one issue which has been appropriately articulated by many national political parties during elections, during their election rallies. So that becomes still pertinent to the state of Meghalaya and the Northeast. Therefore, this Meghalaya Resident Safety and Security Act provides that numerous layers of check and balances to really protect the interests of our state. And all these measures put together, including, the measures which is required to be put at the block level to regulate the entry and exit and employment of the interstate migrant laborers. They are all appropriately incorporated in this Act. And in order to ensure that this principal Act, Meghalaya Resident Safety and Security Act, can be appropriately implemented across the state, what have we done during our time? You need labor inspectors, 39 blocks, all the 39 blocks then before the creation of new blocks were all provided with posts of labor inspectors. We sanctioned posts of labor inspectors and posted them also, not just created. They have been all posted in all the 39 blocks. Then subsequently we felt that there is some more reinforcement required to be given to the line departments. So we increased the strength of the blocks, CNRD blocks. How many new blocks, CNRD blocks we created further? Initially we wanted to create 6. Then we increased it to 7. Then we increased it to 8. New blocks. Why did we create? To ensure that the hands and ears of the government can reach to every nook and corner of the state in the process of implementation of these important acts for the best interest of our people, to protect our Jat Kandri, to protect our Generation X. We created new police stations. Why did we create new police stations? So that the government has all the wherewithal to really respond to this call of duty vis-a-vis the various additional burden of implementing Meghalaya Resident Safety and Security Act. We created new civil subdivisions. So you have more and more officers. You have more and more authorities of government who can be vested with these responsibilities and who can do justice, because then their burden is to a great extent rationalized. We created new districts. Why? Yes, because these laws which were enacted, if required to be implemented to really fully realize the intent enshrined in the law, then you will have to ensure that you have all the wherewithal as a government to implement them with efficacy. And all the available loopholes wherever they are, it's a continuous process. We'll have to still locate them and further see where we need to further reinforce and correct. So we would like to share for all of you the practical measures that has been put in place by us to deal with the issue of influx and illegal immigration, to ensure that the issue of our demography, the concern about the likely dilution of our demography, are taken care of in a manner that will ultimately ensure that our intent is fulfilled. That we don't just do it for the purpose of generating a narrative, but to actually ensure that things happen on the ground.